Trooper. Willow taking a little nappy over there by our water that we cached for ourselves. All right, so we haven't really done like a recap. So we're at mile 108 on the CDT. And the road there in the background, that's 90. We've made our way up out of Lordsburg, about 23 miles north of Lordsburg. So this is the first crossing where the Continental Divide Trail crosses 90. There'll be two other points where we come to 90. The second one will be later today, which is where we're gonna hopefully camp. What was that, Burroughs Trailhead? Burrow Peak Trailhead. That's where we plan on camping tonight. It'll be like a 23-mile day, so that'll be our biggest day thus far. Anyhow, so I said it. Anyhow, you know, we did the 85 miles up out of the boot hill from the border of Mexico and New Mexico. And I don't know, what were you saying when I asked you if there was anything specific you wanted to say about it? About hell?
Yeah, just to say it was hell.
It was hell.
If you can imagine what hell would be like.
It was pretty tough. Nothing easy about it. I mean, you're just cross country, and the terrain isn't, as far as relief. There's there's no climbing or anything. Well, that one day there was. One day you're going up and down these little canyon areas. I can't think what they call them. They're not big, but just constant. You go up, you go down, you go up, you go down, you go up all day long. So that was pretty tough. But lots of cactus and mesquite, and so you get pretty cut up. I was bleeding on my arms pretty good. And saw 2 rattlesnakes on our last day coming into Lordsburg, so that was neat. So anyhow, we're doing good though. I mean, our assessment at this point, I think Trooper, you got a little ache in your back of your leg. That's about it for her. Other than that, she's doing good. Complaining a bit, but she's doing good. I'm doing pretty good. I'm just scratched up and stuff, but that's normal for me. I don't know why. But I don't have any particular aches and pains, just typical couch complaints. Been on the couch too long. So we're slowly getting back in shape.
You have diarrhea.
Oh yeah, I got a little sick, I think. I mean, I got a little bug or something down in that part. A lot of other people had it as well. I didn't vomit or anything, but I just had, the other end wasn't doing too well. I had to run to the bathroom several times. But I didn't have any appetite, which is not like me. I'm usually always hungry, regardless if I'm hiking or not. And the food, I was really worried. The food we prepared, I just look at it and just didn't want to eat it. But now, I'm good, because I want to eat everything I see. And Willow, she's doing good. She's over there napping. She's sound asleep with our gear. She's napping sitting. She's just sitting there napping. But she's doing good. She's got a little something cut her pad today. On her right rear paw. A little bit of a scrape there. So we got her rear booties on right now. But we're doing good. We're doing good. We'll be hopefully we'll be in Silver City tomorrow for trail days. The first CDT trail days ever, or I guess it's a kickoff trail days. I'm not sure what they call it, but there's the direction we came from. So that's misleading because that looks like a trail, and that only goes back a handful of miles. So up to this point, there's really been no trail. When you say, hon? No trail. So that was when we hit that was really nice. That was kind of like a pick-me-up. Up to this point, hasn't been much of a trail, but navigation hasn't been difficult, so that hasn't been an issue like I thought it would be at this point.
No, it's been signed pretty
Yeah, it's been marked fairly well in my opinion. I mean, if you have your maps and if you use Guthook's app, of course, or a GPS, you don't have any trouble at all. I mean, we really haven't had any issues with that at all. And it's a beautiful trail. I mean, it's similar to the southern part of PCT in a way. I mean, in that it's hot.
as hell.
It's definitely similar in that. But of course there's a treaded trail on the PCT. That makes that much more easy. So we just got into this area where there's nice shaded, there's oaks, and cedars. It's nice. It's nice in here. But we're gonna be moving on. Just want to do a little short video, kind of one of our first ones, just kind of catching up, getting to the groove of making them. But we're doing good. We got a long journey ahead of us.
Yeah, we got the first 100
We got 30
miles.
times what we just did,
Yeah.
basically. We got it. We got this.
Very encouraging, thank you.
Willow rolled her eyes at me. All right, well, anything you want to say specific, hon? Before I get this too lengthy? Holy cow, that was short. Anything you want to say as you sit down there on my pad that I carry?
I'm just relaxing in the sunshine.
Yeah.
It's funny that I want to be in the sunshine, but
Yeah, you're freezing over here and you're hot as heck
that's kind of how
over
it
here.
is, though. It's really, the air is very cool,
Yeah.
but the sun is very hot. So once you've sweated and then you're sitting in the shade, it gets a little cool.
Yeah.
So just juggling around where my spot to be.
Just thinking
I'm
of
not gonna lie. I'll just be honest. I'm ready for some pound food already.
Oh yeah, all right, appetites are kicking in. Okay, so we're gonna be moving on. Say goodbye.
I miss the comfort inn.
You missed the comfort inn. We got a brand new tent. It's like a comfort inn. Okay, Willow's back to sleep. Bye. Talk to y'all later.
Trails.
Alrighty. Good morning. It is April 14th. So a little recap since the last video we made, which I think was on the 10th maybe? When we were at the other 90 crossing there having lunch. Anyhow, real quick. It's Tuesday, April 14th. Willow, on that day when we made our last video, we were having lunch there. We continued on like we had planned, and Willow had taken a little cut to her pad, we think on a piece of glass when we were doing the road walk maybe out of Lordsburg. And our plan at the time was to hike all the way into Silver City, but for trail days. But we decided to get off down here at the Burro Peak Trailhead, which is just maybe a mile and a half down where we just came from this morning. We camped there, got up that next morning, which was Friday. Right on Friday?
Yeah,
Huh?
the 10th. Yeah, Friday.
Yeah, the 10th. And then we just said, why push on right here? We'll just go into town. We were going to go to trail days for a few days anyhow. The kickoff, the CDT kickoff. First one they've ever had. It was pretty cool. But that was our decision, just go in there. And so we went to trail days, had fun there, visited with a lot of friends. And then spent one day out caching water north of Silver City in the Black Range. That was quite an experience. It took a full 24-hour period, no sleep. Willow's looking good. There she is, sniffing around. And so today, we're continuing on. So we've been off trail for about 4 days. But we left early for that purpose. I think it's okay. We're going to do 3 kind of shortage type days. We're going to do 15 today. We got a 13-mile road walk tomorrow. And then the following day will be like a 22-miler that we're going to do. And then from there, we'll just head on off into the Black Range. So everything's going well. A little slower than anticipated, but we don't much worry about that anymore. And so I'm just going to flip the camera around and just kind of film a little bit as we're walking along here, so bear with me here as usual.
It's a nice brisk morning, which is always lovely to hike.
Hey, that was pretty good. Oh yeah, it's a beautiful morning. So this is the we just left the Burro Peak Trailhead and climbing, I guess what you'd call Burro Mountain.
Pretty.
There's kind of off in that direction. There's where we came from. It's really beautiful. It's been pretty rugged terrain, but now we're on trail, as you can see. Now this has not been, we're at about mile 1, I think approximately a cumulative mile 118, according to the Bear Creek maps. And we have a trail, which is, of course, quite unusual. We haven't had a trail, which is nice. So Silver City, it's a nice little trail town, and it's quite spread out. We're kind of in the northeastern part of town, I guess you'd say, off of 180, just about maybe a mile off the trail. And it's nice. You have to walk quite a ways to get anywhere, but they have a busing system, so you can take advantage of that, which gets you around pretty good. Same busing system that we took to get to Lordsburg. Hey, what's the name of the little pet place we were going to, hon?
Health Pet.
Health Pet?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you happen to be hiking with a dog in this area, little, right where 90 hits 180, the intersection there is a little place called Pet Health. Super nice guy in there, really helpful. Got some great products for our canine friends. I think I'm breathing heavy. What is up with that?
We're climbing.
Oh, right.
We are climbing.
Okay. Let's go, girl. Yeah, isn't that pretty?
I'm winded.
Yeah, me too. Sun's coming up. Anyone saying? I'm about to shut her down.
Just happy to be back out hiking. Had
Yeah.
a lot of good rest, which is nice. It's nice to be able to take the time to rest.
Yeah.
In the beginning.
We don't feel quite as... It's similar to our PCT situation. You know, we took off quite a few days early, but we knew we were going to be taking off for trail days, so... And it just coincided with Willow needing the rest too. Her foot definitely took a pretty good ding, but it's good now. When we had to do quite a road walk out of Lordsburg, it was quite glassy and broken by. I think she didn't have her booties on there. Might have happened there. We're just not really sure.
Happy to be out in
She's
this
happy
cool weather.
today. Alrighty. Well, we will make another video later. April 15th, and we are just now walking into Silver City. And I just wanted to film it as we walk into Silver City. Puts us at about mile 144, I believe. So this isn't the day, the way we wanted to walk in here. A little bit behind schedule. Hey, Will. Come on, girl. Please. City.
Did.
Wasn't a very exciting video, was it? There's a lot more to Silver City than what we just showed.
Yeah.
Sure.
Downtown is really cute.
It's kind of a spread out town as hikers go, but it's got everything you need, that's for sure. It's a cool little town. I used to come here back in the early 80s. Oh, that's rude.
Oh my gosh, that is rude.
Goodness, we've only hiked 12 and a half miles today.
I'm
You're yawning?
sorry.
We'll make another video later.
Anyhow.
We're in Silver City. Yeah, anyhow. Well, it was just a short 12 and a half mile road walking today from the Tyrone, where Tyrone Road hits 90. So we'll be leaving Silver City and going into the Blacks here for too long. So we'll talk later, huh?
Yeah, it's gonna be exciting.
We're almost to Canada.
Yeah. Well, that would be really exciting.
Isn't Silver City on the border? Oh, I guess it's not. All right, we'll talk to you later.
Bye.